Hello my beautiful angels, starseeds and dreamers, welcome back. My name is Violeta. This is a timeless channeled message for you. Yes, you. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. All signs welcome. So, this is gonna be a big one, okay? I'm hearing you're grieving. You're grieving. You're grieving the old life, the old you, the old people, the old places, the old connections, the old feelings. You have some dreams that remind you of people that you miss. It's almost like a dream, like it never happened, but it did. You're just grieving. It's the process. You can't just completely let it go because that's not how it works. There needs to be a mourning period. And I'm hearing you're leaving everything behind. Everything behind. And that's scary because you never thought you would have to leave at all. And during this beautiful period of grieving, there is one thing that rises to the surface. And it's stronger than anything. It's forgiveness. You can't fully let go before you forgive. They say the end of the grieving period is acceptance. I would say the end of a letting go process is forgiveness. Because you can't let go of something that has not been forgiven. And I mean the other people in the situation, God, the universe, spirit, whatever you believe in, and most of all, yourself. You have to forgive yourself, and you are. Finally, you love yourself enough to be able to forgive yourself. And it took you forever to get here, or so it felt. And in this really sensitive and vulnerable period of the journey, you're doing okay, which is the beautiful part. You're not falling apart, you're not stopping your life, you're not hiding, you're not avoiding, you're not running, you're not bawling your eyes out, even though sometimes you do what you need to do, feel your feelings, but you're not stopping anything. You just keep going. You never stop. You're so strong that nothing can stop you. Not even your own emotional process. The angels are so proud of you for continuing this for so long, that you are now able to stabilize yourself and be strong enough to face it all. I'm hearing. Face everything all at once. Nothing's left unseen. All the truths, all the darkness, all the shadows, all the things that you ran away from, that you ignored, that you didn't want to see. They're all in the light. There's no more dark. You've taken off the blindfold completely. And with clarity, with light comes the ugly truth. And the ugly truth is that you are not perfect. You're human. But you never meant to hurt anybody. You never meant to do that. And it's okay. I forgive you. You forgive you. Spirit forgives you for everything, for every misstep, every misguided decision, every ugly word, just every you learned the lessons. You met every challenge. You passed every test. And you didn't think it would be like this. You would look around and it's not what you see in this world, but what you feel in your inner. You look around, it's sort of nothing's different, but everything inside you is. You could never do these things before. You could never say these words before. You could never face yourself, your demons like this before. You could never speak up your truth like that before. You never wanted to be seen, to be in the light before. You were never brave enough to just be yourself, despite of every naysayer, every person who thought it was stupid or silly. But they don't have the courage you have. And yeah, with truth comes criticism, and that's okay. That's okay. You're ready. You're more than ready. You woke up one day and it was just too much inside you had to come out. I'm hearing this is a turning point for you. This is a point where you form yourself, you mold yourself, you've molded you. And all of these challenges and tests and lessons, Spirit molded you into what you are today. What you are today. It's magnificent, but it's also malleable. It's not perfect. You thought you were trying for perfect, but you're never going to be perfect because humans are not perfect. And you're starting to understand and accept that. It's okay not to be perfect. It's okay to make mistakes. You're never going to stop making mistakes, but you're going to learn how to deal with them better. You have such a beautiful soul. The people who see you, they know. The people who don't will never know. And that's okay too. It's this big sense of magnitude. Like everything's changed. And we keep saying that. But now it's really changed. And you're like, well, what now? What next? What do I do? You'll figure it out. You'll go with the flow. Spirit will guide you, as always. You know the process now. You don't get lost so easily anymore. You know how strong you are, how trusting, how willing to persevere, to improve, to let go. You've let go of so much. There's barely anything left, but you've never felt lighter. You've never felt freer. Not in a, oh, you know, all those things and stuff was burdens, but no, those were beautiful people and places and things. that belonged in your life. They were lessons. They were precious. You didn't drop them because they were all bad. You dropped them because you needed to be free. They no longer align, and that's okay. You'll see them again. It's just they're not an essential part anymore. And that's okay too. It took me the longest time to put light on my face, to use the proper microphone to do this properly. Because like you, I was afraid. What if people see this and they laugh, or they think it's unimportant, or it doesn't resonate? Those fears are part of the past. Now you're full steam ahead into the unknown future, and you're so excited. You're so excited about every moment, every present moment that you're experiencing. You're just enjoying. People are inspired when they look at you, when they hear you, because you're unlocking not the secrets of the universe, but the secrets of life. Everybody wants those secrets, except they're not secret. You just have to know where to look. In here. In here. From me to you, the deeper you go inside yourself, the better. The more free you will become one day. And you've gone to the deepest depths, and you keep going. You're not afraid of the ugliness. There's still some shadows left, but you can do it. You're fearless. You're not worried even a little bit. So now spend this time to grieve your old self, who is not to be blamed for anything, who did their best. And this old life that wasn't bad, it just no longer resonates. Grieve those people who might not continue with you for whatever reason. Maybe there's misalignment, and that's okay too. You no longer have to cling or to fight or to resist, because it's just about surrendering, and you have. It feels like the biggest lesson you've learned it. And from now until forever, you'll just be applying it. You'll just be mastering the lessons that you've learned. So yeah, just grieve, forgive, and see every moment as what it is, a blessing. Because maybe someone was not given that moment. Maybe someone desperately wishes for what you have, even if it's little. So appreciate it. And appreciate how hard you're trying, even when you can't do something. Appreciate the attempt, the effort. Appreciate your tenacity, your strength, your perseverance, your your stubbornness. Appreciate those things because not everyone will embrace them. I do believe that every one of us has those qualities, but we choose whether to use them, to make them stronger, to... Yes, we're more this than the other. We're more something than something else, but at the end of the day, we choose what to make strong and what to make weak in us. And I have made my choices, and you have to. If you haven't, then it's time to do so now. Don't procrastinate. The sooner the better. I can't speak anymore. Obviously, this is a really, really charged message, and I thank you for your patience and for being here with me, sharing this journey with me, and I hope it resonated. Let me know by liking, subscribing, commenting, whatever, and I'll see you soon, my friend. You're doing great. Bye.